Yo, what's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, bro, how are you, dude? Look, I just wanted to tell you that the new game mode's up, bro, and if you like wanted to play it, then you can check it out right now.
Oh, that's sick, dude. What is it like? Is this for the Halloween event?
Yeah, bro, you got this. Look, you might be a bit upset, bro, but I think you got this. You gonna make video?
Yeah, bro, I got you. All right, see ya.
Bye, dude.
Oh my goodness! Fucking whores! You fucking whores!
Yo, what up, gang? Today I want to give you my thoughts on the Sugar Fright event that came to Rainbow Six Siege like a week ago. First off, just before we get into this, listen, I had to play and get some footage on my controller, and my shit had no battery, right? So I had to charge this right in front of my TV, and I play a bit further away from my TV. So if you see any potatoing, just this isn't me playing how I normally would, okay? So forgive me if you cringe at any of the gameplay. Now, to start off with what I think of the Sugar Fright event, first off, the art team, the developers that work on the art have knocked it out of the park with this one. Not only is everything, the art design's incredible, the colors are luscious and vibrant, the whole map just screams effort and hidden details. When you shoot any car, it'll cry. When you shoot any object, it'll a lot of them will turn into chocolate. When you knife, you'll get a lot of sprinkles and like that dazzling effect. When you knife recruits cardboard, it becomes naked. And I love that whole it's a lot of extra effort put in that didn't need to be put, and it really gives life to the map. It's genuinely nice. And as you can see on the screen now, this little animation for Frost, it's a nice little quick animation. And I kind of disagree with the theme of it, but it's pretty cool. They've put an effort, and I like that little slow motion at the end. And overall, just art wise for the map, incredible 10 out of 10. Now moving on to the map design. Look, I feel like the map design is good for what it is. Honestly, I have no problems with it, other than the fact that when someone's above you or next to you in one of those buildings on the right lane or left lane, it becomes absurdly difficult to actually pinpoint where anyone is. And that's probably due to Siege's sound system and not really a fault with the map. But if you're gonna make a map with this many stories and buildings, then you gotta at least accommodate for the sound that will undoubtedly mess everyone up. It's not really something I'm angry about or frustrated. It's just slightly annoying when I can't pinpoint where someone is and I get taken out just because it's hard to know where they are because of my sound. Now, as for the whole 3-lane map thing, I like it just because you have so many options to push, to go left, right, middle, up, down. You just as you can see, this map here in this building, there's just so many buildings and windows you can pick out of it, and I like that. It's not just some 3-lane boring map that you can push through. You actually have a lot of connected things, even if it is one. And I feel like the spawn system is something that could be touched on a little bit. First off, I feel like there shouldn't be any respawn times. Just make it instant. There's no point in me waiting 2 seconds. Just spawn me in straight away. I want to get as quick as I can back into the action. I feel like just making it 0 respawn time would be great for the game and just this game mode in general. I love that it's kill confirmed and not TDM, specifically TDM, because can you imagine? People still camp in this game mode, right? It's not like no one camps. A lot of people camp in this game mode, right? And if you do, you have a small PP, by the way. But can you imagine if this was TDM? Every single person would just find some corner of their map and hide. And so I like how you're forced to actually go pick it up in order to get the points. And I like that, I feel like they did great with that. I feel like the spawn system should be changed a bit as well. Yeah, I don't feel like people should be able to walk into your spawn. Maybe, I'm kind of conflicted on this. I like being able to spawn camp people, but I feel like sometimes maybe make the respawn the invincibility 4 seconds if someone's in your spawn. That way you can know someone's in your spawn and you don't get picked off quite easily, cheaply if they're in your spawn. And I just genuinely feel like the map design and the game mode itself, it's a really great job. I feel like the time's perfect, 10-minute. It's a bit long in my opinion. I mean, not the longest, but it's decent. I come for a warm up, and it's definitely much better than any terrorist hunt would warm me up. As much as it pains me to say it, terrorist hunt is a bit outclassed by this, but it's not anything revolutionary. But moving on to the negatives now, I honestly feel like the skins aren't as good this year, and I feel like that's a complaint everyone's made. And I genuinely like to see the positive side of it. But a lot of like you hear this from a lot of YouTubes. You know, a lot of the skins are just padding to like just fill it all. You have some skins that are like just universal, but they're given to selected guns for some reason, and the universal ones not even that different. Also, the whole weapon skins, I really don't know. I don't like them that much. Now the people skin, you know, the whole character model skins, that's just wait a minute. Why are you showing this footage? Wait, cut the video. Don't show the footage.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I'm so sorry you guys had to see that. I just couldn't resist on making that joke. I'm so stupid. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So, as I said before, I really don't think the character skins are that good. They maybe the heads could be of decent quality, but at the same time, it's just not a lot of effort when compared to the previous Halloween event. Like, if you were to compare these skins to the previous Halloween event, I would tell you it's not even a fair comparison by one dot. It's just completely outclassed. You know, the previous Halloween event, especially the smoke skin, every single character had this incredible like skin fit towards them. It was amazing, you know. I still think that the smoke and Capcan skin are some of my favorites to this day. But these skins, look, they're just like, there's nothing inspiring about them, you know. Maybe the Muppet head, but every single body's so plain, you know. And I understand why they would have to do that. I mean, they can't go all out with Muppets. But I feel like it was a bad choice to make a cosmetic about that, and especially like just this cosmetic case isn't the best. Like I've said, a lot of filler skins that just aren't the best either, and just made to make sure you don't get the weapons you want or the skins you want. And I really wouldn't blame anyone if they didn't want to buy or support that. Now, what do I like? I always like to talk about what could happen for the future of this game, and I generally feel like perhaps this could stay in the game, but they wouldn't have to keep it this way, you know. Perhaps we could change just the theme of it and put it as like a standard, maybe make a new map, because I don't see this as something they'll keep. Of course, this is going to get shelved and we won't see it till like 2075, so we might just have to keep our eye on that. And I really just think that in general, I would give this whole update around like a 7 out of 10. You know, map's amazing, but I generally just feel like the weapons, the cosmetics, and everything about that could be slightly changed. I think one of my favorite things about this game mode though is that it's kind of inspired me to make up some of my own game modes for this. So like I said before, I really genuinely feel like this is a much better warm-up than Terrorist Hunt, but I knew that this game mode would be shelved. So ultimately in the end, I feel like if we do want to create some sort of team deathmatch hybrid, and if we wanted to tag along Terrorist Hunt, perhaps you and your teammate or your squad queue up for like a 2v2, a 3v3, a 1v1, just how many people in your squad you'll get matched up with the enemy team. And essentially the whole goal is for you to kill the enemy team who's on the other side of the map, but you have a lot of bots or just terrorist bots in the middle of the map. Maybe you could like choose the setting you want, but of course you wouldn't want it too easy, because then you could just ignore the terrorists and go for the kill, because they take ages to shoot you and actually do any damage. So maybe they'd be on hard, and you'd have to clear out the terrorists whilst also trying to evade the other person's shots. And I feel like that's a cool combo that could use both the terrorist hunts, you know, just utility that we can use from them, you know, as a source, and you can combine this new like player v player warm up and respawn. You know, like you wouldn't just die and that's at the end of it. You would respawn and you would keep going at it. And I feel like if we can mix and match these hybrid like game modes, then perhaps we can reach an ultimate run that can replace Terrorist Hunt. You know, because honestly, Terrorist Hunt isn't the best. Like it's really not in its best state now. It doesn't even like really warm you up properly. You're just trying to like, I play on consoles, you can see, and all it really does is just helps me warm up my fingers, and I guess that's what you like in the end you want, but it's not great. Like it doesn't help me with my precision. It's just that I can get the blood flowing to my muscles on my fingers. And like I said, I really feel like Ubisoft should take a look at these hybrid game modes, and they shouldn't shelve them so quickly, because honestly I really do miss playing like Doctor's Curse, cowboy themed one. Like I want to see this make a return like they did to the Golden Gun, the one-shot dig one. So I really hope that Ubisoft can take that into consideration and hopefully try to implement that in the future. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video today. I really didn't want to, make it too editing heavy because I just wanted to give my honest thoughts and opinions, and I'm really not that good with editing. Maybe in the future I'll try to pick up an editing software and learn how to use it properly. But today was the first video where I've used actual gameplay. Like I said, please don't cringe at the way my aim today. It was horrible, I know. And I just want you to, drop a like and subscribe. Tell me what I could do to improve my videos, what you liked, what you didn't, what you feel like, how the event's going, and just the future Rainbow Six Siege. I hope you enjoyed. And if you're a real one, hit me with the pee pee poo poo check.
Hey yo, pee pee poo poo check. Pee pee poo poo.